And finally tonight, for 7 decades or so, Nicholas Parsons was rarely off our TV screens or radios. From his early acting performances in the 1950s to his roles as the long-serving host of ITV's Sale of the Century, Radio 4's Just a Minute. After today's announcement of his death at the age of 96, there were warm tributes from the numerous actors, comedians and other stars, as Martha Fairley reports.
Welcome to Just a Minute.
For more than 50 years, he was the host of the radio comedy game show Just a Minute. This special edition on TV was recorded for its 45th birthday.
The players will try to speak for just a minute on the subject that I give them, and they must try and do that without hesitation, repetition or deviation.
Born in Grantham in Lincolnshire in 1923, Nicholas Parsons longed to become an actor and worked on the cabaret circuit in the 1950s before finding fame as the straight man to comic Arthur Haynes.
I think you're putting my leg on,
I'm not pulling your leg, mate. He did that when he was in a temper and he threw it down and kicked it.
Why did he do that?
It wouldn't go.
And now, from Norwich,
But he was a versatile entertainer,
it's the Quiz of the Week.
taking to the role of debonair quizmaster with ease on ITV's Sale of the Century.
Hello and welcome to the Sale of the Century.
Away from the studio and stage, he supported many charities, for which he was given a CBE in 2014.
He was a fantastic supporter for Childline. We gave him an award for his services to children. He was King Rat this year for the Water Rats, in charge of their big ball. So right up to the end, he was doing good for other people and entertaining millions of people.
His contribution to entertainment was later recognised with an honorary degree from the University of Leicester.
If you've only just tuned in, by the way, I should explain that we have had to separate Paul from the other three of us.
It was an iceberg.
And he was still recording Just a Minute until last year, winning the love and respect of the audiences and the comedians he had to keep under control.
Arguably, you could say he was a straight man on Just a Minute. He was the Oxfam of comedy. He was feeding them and getting the funniest out of them, Nick. He was just brilliant like that.
His daughter Susie said he was still ruling the roost before he died this morning after a short illness. A veteran of the airwaves who presided over many minutes of laughter.
Oh, wonderful, Nicholas Parsons. That's it. Tom's here with news at 10 from me. Bye-bye.
Watch out for some sudden downpours today, especially around tea time. Heinz Soup sponsors ITV National Weather.
Hello, good evening. Through today, it certainly has felt on the wintry side, especially with the jet stream for the south. It has kept the colder conditions over the UK, but as we head through the next few days, we will start to see the jet stream meandering its way further north, and that will allow milder temperatures to develop. We're looking at highs of maybe 11 to 13 degrees Celsius by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. But as for the here and now, it does stay on the chilly side. Temperatures, particularly out in the countryside, will be cold enough for a touch of frost here and there. And also maybe some icy patches, particularly where we get showers coming through from the west and up towards the northwest in particular. And we'll also see some of that precipitation falling as snow up over the high ground. But we're not expecting masses of snow, so there's no warnings in place overnight tonight. But certainly something to bear in mind first thing tomorrow morning. It could be a little slippery underfoot in places. But on the whole, across the south, actually not a bad day tomorrow. Plenty of unbroken wintry sunshine for a time across much of England and Wales. Maybe a few showers to watch out for come the latter part of the day. But the main feature certainly up towards the north. So for northern parts of England, Scotland and Northern Ireland, we'll see some rain pushing in from the west and up over high ground with temperatures still on the cold side. It is possible that some of the precipitation may fall as snow, but we shouldn't see too much disruption here. Temperature also up a degree or so, maybe in the south, touching 10 degrees Celsius. But it is as we push on through the rest of this week that we will start to really feel that mild air pushing up from the south. So temperatures on Thursday mostly in double figures, but plenty of cloud cover, low cloud in place actually, with further outbreaks of rain in the north.
Heinz Soup sponsors ITV National Weather.
Emma, you should not make matches. Whatever you say always comes to pass.
It's exactly as I planned. He's in love with you.
Oh, dear.
I do so wonder, Miss Woodhouse, that you should not be married.
She always declares that she will never marry.
I have no thoughts of matrimony at present.
Which, of course, means just nothing at all.
Good heavens, have I missed the party?
Emma.
Emma.
Oh, Mr. Elton!
With whom will you dance?
Emma in cinemas Valentine's Day.